Before the video starts, please, I'm not drunk or anything. I'm just talking with a headset on. I don't really have a mic or anything. So I just set the setup. I made it today, and I'm not very talkative. I always say that in the footage, but just don't mind the drunk sounding voice and stuff. And you speak very quietly. I think I'm done testing with the sound. I think I'm live. I have to say I'm not very talkative or anything, so don't expect much. I'm mostly just flying around the area, building stuff. I have some things planned. All of this was not in the video. So I planned a few trees around here. Build this little area. I really don't have much to talk about, other than I don't really find anything to talk about, really. I'm pretty proud of what I built around here. It's completely new. Here was nothing. I guess this part is new. This part, I think I wrote that in the video. This entire tree was completely custom built from the materials from this portal, because there is no firewood tree in the. You can't get that. There are poison trees. I tried to get some, but they turn into oak saplings once you place them. So I guess I don't have to. I can speak. I have to custom build these trees also. I think there are blue trees around there. Have a look. I originally wanted to make a video with voices. When I have to build a castle in the middle, but I don't think it would probably take a few weeks or something until it happens, and I could already start it. I'm not, you can tell, I'm not, I really don't know what to talk about here, other than the project stuff. I did begin to work on my Unity project, but that will be I mostly work it in school, big stuff. It's a bit weird because I hear my brother in the background in the other room because he's so loud. You always plays with his friends there. He always wakes me up with playing around stuff. I guess I built a bridge around here. Let's here with this here. This was interesting. I guess I just built a bit. I think I built another maze. Like this part is new, I filled all this out. It took a long time. For some reason the lava is not shown on the map. Here's the first maze and stuff, but it should wrap around the entire thing, then I built in it. I had a few problems with cutting and stuff, because I don't really feel like it. What am I talking about? I don't know what to talk about. I would think I just built a bit by recording. It's a bit weird because I don't really talk that much about anything, really. I've just built around it. 1 AM right now. Well, 1 PM. Because it's weekend, I can really build a bit more than at 19. It's a bit long. I want to say something, but I really can't talk that much. I'm not like that. I will maybe cut some things around. Maybe this video is a bit more cut than the others because I found a proper program I can cut with. I tried CapCut, but I couldn't figure out how to get the data, get the video on my PC, because CapCut just takes your file and doesn't give it back. It's basically theirs now, your file, and you can download it on your PC to upload it to YouTube and stuff. So I guess it was recommended to use DaVinci as a cutting program, but I downloaded something else, and that program was like it put an overlay about the video because I didn't get the pro version of the thing, but it was definitely better than CapCut because I couldn't figure out how to cut in CapCut. It was way too complicated for no reason at all. Until I realized I could just use the normal Microsoft cutting program that is not even bad really, and I try to get DaVinci the normal way, but then it asked me for my address and nope, I don't give that until I realize I can just take the file and just use the normal Microsoft program for cutting. Like, how was it called? I don't know. That program is way better for that because I just have to give my Microsoft account to it and it instantly works. And it's just a bunch of stuff like I actually figured out how to put in normal text into my video. I couldn't figure out how to do that in other programs. So I just use that now. The first thought after all these misses and stuff that I just say screw it, I just don't cut my videos at all. Until I found that I can just use that program. But I guess that works. And I can really cut something in. For example, I could work on talk about my previous survival world. This world actually has mods, so you can see. I originally didn't have mods on my first survival world, but that world got corrupted after my PC went completely black screen and it suddenly just turned off while I was riding a skeleton horse through Zone 4 to find adamantite. And after I went back into the world, after I booted my PC back up, I fell through the walls and suffocated in a wall inside lava. Also, I don't know. After I respawned in the middle of nowhere with just a few things. I had my items and stuff, but you normally would spawn at your spawn point or at your spawn structure, but I was in the middle of nowhere. And after I looked at the map was completely broken. Like, it felt like the chunks were totally like broken. It was after I really bad at talking about stuff. I'm really trying my best to talk about stuff. Like, I could put up some pictures of some screenshots I still have from. My complete world was totally broken. Didn't work in any way. The map was completely broken and led me to wrong. Like, the world was completely unrecognizable because all chunks seem to regenerate themselves. So they break up. Some chunks were completely gone, some were regenerated, they were like weirdly cut off. at some parts. And one of the chunks, how I can put it up, completely cut my entire house in half. Just kept my most valuable resources. I had portals behind my house. When I entered them, I landed normal, but when I went back, I was at the same spot I was before when I died. That's where I called it and just left the world. I still have that world, by the way. I can show that. There you can definitely see what my problem was. I even very much stuff in that world. I was still proud of my house, how it looked and stuff, but it was cut in half, how you know? The chunks load very long, which I think it makes sense that it takes long. Because you see what I mean. This isn't normal. I don't even know if the fog here is normal. But then there's stuff like yeah. How am I supposed to work with this? Like, this is the map. This is supposed to be my spawn point. Are you serious? If I go there, I think I could find my house, but I think also I just wandered around and then found my house somewhere, but it's completely broken, the system here. Like, I had so much stuff, I could have literally everything here. And it was all thrown out of the window because my PC fell off at a random moment in time. Like, what is he doing here? I would like to see someone complete this world like this. It would be funny, I think. Because what the hell is this? I think I showed enough of this. I also have some testing walls and stuff, but I didn't do that much with it. a in 10-way stream, I was right here mining cobblestone, like the entire stream, and I used all of it. My entire inventory was full of cobblestone, and I just used all of it. That's how much cobblestone I need. I don't even know if my game really updates, because my mods are outdated because of this stuff I have a problem with CurseForge. I had more problems getting CurseForge to work on Hightail than Minecraft, in fact. Like, I have an issue where I can't use add-ons at all here. Like, these are all packs. The add-ons, you probably can't see this, are inside the mods folder from the world, because I can't use them here because my world crashes after it. And that also means I would have to update it every single time and update for add-on drops or mod or whatever. The packs work perfectly fine, but I have to put the updated versions out of the in CurseForge. Maybe I can set that up. Never mind. I couldn't really figure that out in the time. I just cut it out. I will probably just mine a bit, build a bit on this stuff here. The mining already takes so long, but there is no faster way of doing this than using that. In one of my videos you can probably see my old mine until I realize I can just build a cobblestone generator. I think it was over here. It was in old times. Yeah, I put up the recorder and stuff and just mined all the way through the stuff. I liked this so much. I destroyed the ores in the ceilings and walls and replaced them with stone. Here at the very end there was a cave and I just blocked it off. So if I maybe mine a bit here, I maybe find just mostly below or something. I don't know how long it was ago, so I can't really tell how much I would have to mine, but there was a cave, I just blocked it off because I like this tunnel so much. I have mods installed like lucky mining and stuff. I originally also had the mod where you can look at stuff and it shows the thing, but it has some problems with the more UI stuff, and so I feel issues with that at some point, with the health bar thing and stuff, with the hunger bar that you get shown how much health you regenerate with a mod, but I had to remove it because it used a different system from a different mod that I had to install, but it was similar to more UI, so I eventually fixed it by just putting both on, but I didn't really care about turning both on again. I should try that if I manage to do that. I don't know if I have it right here. I just have to turn it on, or I try it real quick. I just cut it in, cut back to when I'm in the game. Let's see if it works. If it loads and doesn't crash, it worked. But it could be that it crashes because I have both mods installed. The mods I mean are the block chill and where was it? Multiple out. Disconnected from server. Custom UI hard commands. I guess that doesn't work. So I guess I remove one of them, try. I remove one of them, go back in. Let's see if that works. I think I now have I Spy. Yep, I Spy on the top left. But the health bar doesn't work, no. I could see. I think I changed the version of the I Spy. I mean, the heal previews thing, because I had to. I can't. What am I doing? I close this, I get this, I get this in the middle. Okay, good. I always try to go for it, but it's then obvious doesn't work. I collect these to get moss because I didn't really. I not ready for placing all the moss blocks into the walls, because this area already has so much moss in, and that's how everything will look like. This is like a preview of how everything will look like, and all of this takes life essence to create. So I have to do a bunch of stuff. I'm not really Looking forward to that. I usually have music turned on. That's why my entire backpack is full of music stuff. I got third thing because these items are... I got them from creative mode because you can't get them in survival mode. So I just made a deal with sacrificing items to, I don't know, God or something? to myself? And just giving them to me. For example, to get the third backpack, you need this item. And for that you need storm leather. And how do you get storm leather? You can't. You can only get it from the creative inventory. I thought it was from Yetis. But after I looked for that and stuff, I just thought to myself, I just pick up these thunder flowers on the ground, take some heavy leather, sacrifice it for the leather, and just get me the third backpack. Cause I think that will be raw or something. That's for most stuff on the chest. Like, I made this from one fire essence. I got this from the simple buff because it's everywhere and you can't get it for no reason at all. And lava costs 2 fire essence. I just did it because I thought it makes sense. These lava blocks are actually infinitely usable, but every time I use one I just dispose it. With this trash bin mod. That's a mod. I know. Ouch. Lava is not really that powerful in the game actually. It's like, yes, it does damage you much, but it doesn't really feel that impactful if you find it. Especially because the protection looks a bit broken. Because if you stay in the lava, it doesn't really feel like you're getting damaged that much. It's like universal and stuff. Or global. This area will be the blue forest, but I can't use the normal grass because I don't want to use... This is all blue moss I can see. That's because I can't use biome specific blocks, of course, because the grass in the area is blue, but I can't really get blue grass. That's just normal grass with a biome tint on it, so I just use blue moss instead. By the way, I also heard these common mushrooms can spread. Like, I saw over there, no, it's on the other side of the map, it's so gigantic. I'm really proud of this build, because it looks so accurate as if I placed a sapling. It took me a whole day, even made some screenshots I can put up. This mushroom, I placed like one of it, and then I realized when I came back, why are here so many mushrooms? So many! they actually spreads across the area. I placed like one mushroom and there was like 4 when I came back. I also went a bit adventuring one day and I went fire and got some better equipment. That not because it's a modded miner helmet. It is off center. I think I did. I think I built this 4 blocks high. This project goes on for weeks now. It's really long. I increase the height here. Specifically here. Just to make the player think it gets cut off there, but you know, in reality it doesn't. Because the out of player is oftentimes 4 layers high. I also use twig over here. This area is a cool here. I also have this summer grass around here. I don't know if I keep it. It's a bit floor irritating. Maybe just keep it and make this summer biome. Basically, this is a dead end. basically this part will be cut off. Basically, this is almost identical if you look from here. If you look from here and here, this will be almost identical, so you think this goes until here and not here. So this is a warm path that means nothing, but here is the right path somewhere. I still have to get the iron bars. I also like this whole river thing. It just goes so far inside the dungeon. Have you ever seen so much silver? Like, it took so long. That was from this one trip where I tried to get Storm Nether. I got all of this. There were veins that were so gigantic. I always get these eternal seeds for this. Essence of life. Two new packets. They're very expensive to do. I don't know if you can hear it, all these my keyboard. It's a bit loud. I don't like it that much. My mouse is not that good either. My mouse is 12 buttons, but I have to press them 5 times just to activate one button. At least most of it. I never put stuff in my chest. I don't really need all these panels, but I still collect them because they are simply just annoying stuff, eh? This is annoying too, that's my fuel, but I never use fuel, so it's always so full. And just throw away these items. You probably didn't see this, but my I just got a black screen. I also have to put up more light and stuff. There's a very big, there's very much you can do with light here, because there's an entire section of the decoration table to build lights, all kinds of lights, whatever you want. This is to be identical. I still didn't get the iron bars. I really don't need that much cooked meat and stuff, especially because I think they downgraded it to level 1. It's really not that good anymore to have that much. I can at least have one of them, I guess. All this stuff can go into bin, because it really isn't worth that much. It's better to use this, because this actually gives 2. Mushroom skewer. No. This is much better than the other one. Inventory. My god. Iron bars. By the way, I have a bunch of time to do this. It's only one. I normally do this at 19. There are also bugs with these things where like I don't know if I get copyright for that or something. Because it's the ghostly galaxy music. I actually got that yesterday, I think. My head is sleeping. Yes. More that. I just need fiber for that. That's why I have fiber in my inventory. Sometimes I need different dirt and stuff, that's why I haven't crafted it. I don't really know if many people know about the slime mechanic. I definitely don't know that many people don't know this mechanic, but that you just need the hammer in your inventory. Like, if you go through this maze, you probably think this is the other exit, no? This is that, no? It's actually not. That's good. think I can put it up very high. I think I make this a bit higher. That's fine. My ears hurt. My headphones are so bulky. They always hurt, that's why I never have them on. Only at times like this. Because my PC can use Bluetooth. I have better headphones, but I can use it from my PC. Like, I don't know if you can hear the sounds of it, it's maybe too low, but no matter how much I press the button, it just doesn't go to the slot. It's very bad function. Also my mouse sometimes double clicks, which is also very bad. I think my little brother has a better mouse than I have. That mouse actually works. I think I need more. I need more dirt actually. I never need dirt. I think I will cut this a little bit more, just to test out some of the features. I got a new desk mat like today, and it's a bit soft and doesn't really lay down. My brother has like a fancy one with LED strips around it. Not there. I think I used up all my Yep, I already used up all of my plant fiber. Plant fiber is really annoying to get, really, because you get it from leaves. Should be easy, but I have to go around breaking trees, so I have to go very far away just to break trees. Because I don't want to destroy all of this. So I go like here in the forest or something and have to break leaves with my hammer. I could also play a bit around speeding up and slowing down. Probably not slowing down. YouTube and stuff. How are you here? I know there is a cave down here or something. There was a gigantic structure. I think it was directly here. If I could destroy this right now. There was a structure. Right at this spot was a structure, and that structure was like so big, and I destroyed all of it. Just to make more room for this stuff here. I know I covered up stuff like here. I don't know if I can find it here. But it was made of this stone. Right here. I think it was built on top, yep. Right here. If you think about it, here was like, I replaced this stone with the dirt. Because here was a gigantic structure. I think you can find it pretty easily. If you just run around and stuff. These structures are literally everywhere. You don't have to look for them or anything. You just stumble around them. It was accidentally right inside my building space. And inclusive of that, there was also a cave right here or something. I know it was here or something. I like covered the cave around here or something. I don't even know if I make this all grass or I just use... These beds only spawn in caves, which means here is the covered up cave or something. I actually, if you saw in the world settings, the time how everything works is at 0.75 speed. Because I don't really want it to be night all the time. I could theoretically turn it up, down even more, like here. Like it's 0.75 to 0.5, just so the time, just so it stay longer. So I have some of the ink. I really need some plant fiber. I think I would maybe go to the ice wall or something. Or I think next to the new desert I seek out. That's like very far away. There's like a desert right down here, but the desert was like very small, so I tried finding a new one, and it was like of a gigantic ocean bigger than this entire render distance. About this area and stuff. And it's directly next to a forest, so I can just get some plant fiber for. Oh, I think I found something from that one guy. Here's a bunch of stuff. I don't really need that much of the stuff he has, but I think it's the thing I already found. Yeah, I already found this area. I went through this cave and found him. I don't know if he's still alive, but I think I got some of the plant fiber now. I also think after I go back to West, I originally made these workbenches to have always in my inventory, but I could just take them with me. I don't have much to it. I didn't level them or anything, so yeah. That's here about it. bit of sorting. Oh my god, rubber game. That was the entire structure I mentioned. That's one more word. Dead. Another dead. There's so much. It's actually more worth it to keep white meat. Elf So I sorted all my items. I probably cut that out because I don't know. Alright, I have my items here and build a bit. I don't really know if I stream or something. I don't really know how exactly. I know that many say Twitch is good for that, but I think Twitch is good for the streamer, but it's not really as good for the viewers. I like YouTube's UI much more, and you can always go back in the stream in YouTube without being live constantly. I think I would just just build stuff. What am I talking about? Maybe if I did stream I could at least talk a bit, but I don't really know if I have someone that really watch that. Conway. Or some other people that I ask. By the way, the footage I made for my devlogs were all made on my other laptop, on my school laptop. I downloaded OBS. The first video was made with screen capture, the absolutely annoying screen capture everyone that has Windows has. That's why it's so bad quality. I also realized the devlog in the thumbnail isn't really good on the screen. Maybe I have to redo the thumbnails all over again. Just try some. I theoretically have some of these Russian the candies here, but I remember eating them for a long time ago. Found them good, but now they kinda taste sour. I remember them better than now. Yeah. I always got them from my grandma and stuff. It kinda tastes chemical now. I have a coke over there, right? Back. I've I don't really have much to talk about right now. That's why I just scream myself off. Well, how I built my dungeon and stuff. It doesn't actually get shown on the map and stuff. What I do here. It only makes it once after you entered the vault. It should also work from both sides, so if you enter from the other side, it should also be confusing. The thing that chair I have was from my older brother. He didn't want it because it squeaks a lot. Maybe the main reason why I'm not talking that much is because I have autism and I'm not very social. No story more. For how long am I recording right now? An hour. An hour 40 minutes. And I'm getting tired to eat, of course. If someone enters my room to ask me to eat, I think I'll just leave it open and just go eat it, then come back. Or, I will just cut it out. It's pretty. That's weird. I previously had a mod with speed boots, but that mod was like, I had the tier 2, you needed like red feathers for that, and these boots were so fast because they gave 200% speed plus. Yeah, I'm getting. I have to eat for a moment. Bye. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if it recorded the voice of my mother screaming up for my brother to come down. Because he always plays Roblox all the time. bad. I think. Why does this happen? I will just make this faster. Okay, I think I'm done. There's like a fish in here. I don't. Okay. If I do it. Yep. I got a bunch of cobblestone now. I can use them all. And I can put all this stuff away. Stormflower, I mean these storms. You can only generate on these 5 mountains. Oh. Now I think I build a bit more of the maze. I would like to separate these two. Like here, maybe around here would be the entrance to it. And then this gigantic maze around here. I would like if a choice at the very beginning would make mean to go the completely wrong way or the right way. Like this way is the right way. That just leaves this exit here. It's completely worthless. The other one, the left one. This actually the right one. Like here or here. And if you go left, you get all the way to that spot, and the other one goes to that spot, which is a dead end, which means you have to go all the way back. I think I will make this area out of wood. In German there's a word that you are on the wood path, and I think it's very funny here. I don't know, more wood. I need more wood. For that I pile of crap. I think I had a tree farm around here. Yep, that. So, it's already getting night. Maybe I also make this first area actually sand. So these issues before where every time I mine something it becomes a ghost block. But could be because of my level GI mod. Mine's level 50. Oxygen is 100? I don't really know about ever leveling it. I think I leveled it. But maybe a bit of water here. Then I know we can theoretically look. I should go to sleep. Maybe I could still make some patches great where it is wood after all. I originally could not break any grass one hit, so it makes kinda sense that it's a bit buggy. The new pickaxe, but I think it already happened with the other one. I think this area is good. I think I put like some sort of thing here. It's like a high wall. Oh. There you can see how much stone I used, right? It, the block doesn't break anything. This doesn't really make sense. It never happened before. Yeah. Break. Oh, let's move. Decorative. 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 Hey! I think it will fix it safe and into the world again. think this part of the maze is complete. Here will like be like a big thing. I also need to add all this stuff. For now, I just put all of this stuff over here. Oh my god. I have to believe it's the same. Why is this area so weird? Is it because of the chunks? I don't know. Alright. Yep, it's here. And it actually works now. I saw in a recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes is a bit long. I don't know if I stop here. I will definitely walk more on this. But I think for now this area is full. So I think I'm done for the day. Hope you enjoyed and goodbye, I guess.